This is Kendra back with True Us TV. This is going to be another video, guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications and hit that bell. Comment down below. Fair Use Act, y'all. I just want to do some commentary on this video. Tell me if you agree with me or don't agree with me, or agree with them or don't agree with them. Let's get into it.
I can hear you. So you're telling me that a woman has to go work like a man every day, and a man goes work and he's tired when he gets home. A woman's not tired. She has to clean, cook, do the dishes, do the laundry. Are you kidding me?
Why don't you want to do that?
What are you talking about? Why don't I want to do that?
All right, so I'm going to pause real quick. Now, a woman working, cooking, cleaning, so she goes to work a 9 to 5 every day, right? And if you're like me, you work 12-hour shifts, right? You work. Now you're expected to come back home and cook and clean, wash and do laundries and keep the kids. But the husband said, who has to work as well, right, to make ends meet, he's tired. He's not supposed to do nothing. There's a problem. She is not a pack mule. And why don't you want to do that? Because she's not a pack mule, and it is not healthy for her to work a 9-hour shift and have to come home and have the weight of the household on her back as well as finances. That is not fair. And that is not fair. And if you think that's fair as a woman, you're a retard. And if you think that's as fair as a man, you're a retard.
Do the dishes, do the laundry. Are you kidding me?
Why don't you want to do that?
What are you talking about? Why don't I want to? You know how fucking tiring that is? Have you done that?
First of
Have you
all,
done that?
I do it every day.
First
of what you mean? That doesn't mean, well, you run yourself like a pack mule. Don't mean everybody want to do it.
So you don't want to be a woman. No, you don't want to be a woman.
Yelling doesn't mean you're winning an argument.
That's
It's
correct.
a sign of low intelligence.
That is also correct.
Lower your voice and speak to me. I'm sitting right here. I can hear you.
And you're
That's
just
So all this, I cook and I clean, and that's part of your function. But when
Okay.
your tire is flat, my function is to make sure you have a new tire.
But
When
that's
your
okay.
car need a
But
oil
that's
change, it's my job to make sure
that's far-fetched. And if you think I'm gonna run like a pack mule and work, cook, and clean while you lay in that bed because you tired, you out your rabbit ass. Don't marry men like that. He's selfish. You know how few and far in between that a nigga get a flat tire. The only time I can call you is for a flat tire. But meanwhile, I gotta make this food. After a long day of work, I gotta get in here, cook, clean, wash up, get the kids in bed. Hell no, you better participate. The Bible never told a man to lay back and let a woman do everything. You are crazy. Get up. I don't want any man. I don't care. If I got to go it alone, too bad. I got God. That's the only thing that matters. I could care less. I need a man that be on that act right. You're not going to sit up here and I work, cook and clean, wash dishes, do laundry all day, and then got to go and do an 8-hour shift. I'm going to drop the ball on something because it's too much. I don't get no sleep. But the only time you work and you get a whole 8-9 hours worth of sleep, and I tend to the kids, so where does your fathering come in? Because you would still be a father. When do you come in to nurture and spend time with your children? Or you get to be tired and not do anything? Hell no, y'all men be asking for silliness. And y'all women be expected to be silly. I'm not doing it. Not this girl ain't.
It's my job to make sure these people ain't ripping you off. We have
Oh, no.
And
And you ain't gonna tell me my responsibility is to be ran like a pack mule. You a man, stay in a man's place. You don't get to tell me what my responsibilities are. I'm not gonna go out there and work 40 hours and come back and your house will be dirty as hell, and I will do it on purpose. And yes, I will. It will be dirty just to let you know that you better participate. I'm so serious. I'm like, oh, I could marry. I don't care. I don't care, because I'd rather be alone than to have a man think that I could do everything. I'm not Superman. For me to do Adam and Eve's punishment is insane. And be married? No. I can only do a few of that, okay? So that means if you want a fully clean house, some good food, good sex, and a good mind wife who can take care of these kids, you better let me drop the ball. I cannot do that 40-hour work day. We're gonna have to work with your salary. I know how to keep books. I know how to manage money. I know how to spend the money correctly and get bills paid. Okay, I also know how to budget and buy enough groceries to last us for a month. Okay, I know how to do all that. That's my woman skills, right? I know how to take care, wash, and keep these kids clean. I know how to do all this stuff. I know how to respect you, but the one thing I ain't gonna do is be doing all of that and working. I don't care what no man say. I will never work a 40-hour shift. And me, I sit up here, I work 49 hours. I do 12-hour shifts. I get one day off. I be damned if I'm cooking and cleaning, washing up kids, and doing that while you go to work, and then you get to go to bed. But I don't. I be done. This house be filthy as hell on purpose to let you know I can't do it all. You out your rabbit. I don't know what this new age shit is where these men think that they get to lay back and be princesses. Not with me. I will be by myself before I ever give into some desperate ass stuff like that. That is not what women do. I do not put on Adam and Eve's labor. God told Adam to labor. He told me my problem was travail, meaning when I give birth. So I don't know what you talking about. The man was to labor and till the field. He was to work, not Eve. So get your punishment right. Don't you dare tell me to take your punishment in mind. How dare you? You ain't God. I will not, and I will not never. And he gonna turn around and say, don't date women that don't want to be women.
Have you done?
But when your car need an oil change, it's my job. Your car need an oil change. It's my job to make sure these people ain't ripping you off. We have different duties and functions and responsibilities. And if you don't love your duty, your function, your responsibility, you're not fit to be a wife. Period.
So you're telling me that a woman has to go work like a man every day, and a man goes work.
Okay, so if she's not fit to be a wife because she doesn't want to work, cook, clean, and do all of that stuff, then if you don't work, provide and protect your children and family mentally and emotionally, as well as spiritually or financially, you are also not fit to be a husband. Because who told you that husbands don't do household chores? Who told you that husband don't tend the kids? Who told you that? Who told you that it is just your woman's job to put? Why do y'all put so much on women? Y'all the men. You the provider. You supposed to provide in every form. Who limited your provision to just tilling the field? You are to put supper on that table every day. That means that bills got to be paid. Everything. I'm not going to be working nothing and coming home to you doing a damn thing. We going to be both doing this together because we decided to come together in holy matrimony. Now, I can admit that women have a role that they play. I ain't nobody afraid of the role. The problem is being taken advantage of. I'm not going to outdo my role because technically you the provider. So I'm not going to work. Because if we talking about women aren't to provide for the household, men are. So I quit that job. And now your salary. You better learn to make more money. Okay? You better learn to make, if you want this house clean, these babies clean, you want good sex, wet sex, I'ma tell you. Only way you getting all of that. You want top, you want all of this, that's fine. I could divvy it all up. But I ain't gonna be working no job. I'd be damned if I work 40 hours, 49 hours, 40 hours a week and cook and clean all day and slave over some damn children and you and then turn around and go back in the next morning and be giving something gonna fall. I'm not Superman. It ain't happening. Not from here to kingdom come or Timbuktu. Okay? I am not taking Adam and Eve's punishment for their transgression. Not happening. So, for any man that think like that, man, bye. Bye.